Far enough, we needn't fret about losing our way. This open space is a welcome change from those narrow roads.
practice, precision strikes and enchantment moves will become easy.
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful. Is anyone inside?
I wonder what's inside.
The view extends for leagues along the shore. What an incredible view.
Tis a port crystal.
Tis a
One
port
can reach
crystal,
it
Master.
from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
How fair.
Me, iron and the masterworks ore. Masterwork, come again. If you, especially the masterworks ore. The masterwork, come again.
I fear great You seem the sort like to have your pick. Any you like? What will it be today? What will it be today?
An armorer, I believe.
Have your pick. Any you like? Come again soon.
Grand Sorin, the beating heart of all Gransis.
Castle walls? The ruins of such?
Kill 'em all! Kill 'em all! Kill 'em all!
Armed rogues!
Get him!
Alter after they strike!
went by daylight.
It was most like a watch post once.
Holds like this one are crucial in warding the capital from monsters.
Master.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place.
This seems to lead underground.
Did it! That's all. Barely worth the effort.
Wait for an opening.
We'll find a vantage to fire
Even
down
the
on our
capital's
foes
not
from
without
top
its
of walls.
dangers. Best we remained cautious, Arisen.
I hear water nearby. There might find
Read the
monsters at
swift!
its edge.
Be wary!
I'll serve as bait! Strike the tail!
Fire! Let thy hit!
Here's fire! Seems we're well downstream. Perhaps ought to be washed out.
We need but 7 tails! Did it!
I'll serve as bait! Strike the tail! Slay them one by one!
fairly shallow.
The Master! Wolves!
It falls on us to pace ourselves on those.
You'll not hit them swinging blindly!
Only the wolves fall quickly to flames.
Take my fire! It's clear! Run it down!
It takes fire!
Tis weak to fire!
Very nervous.
We have triumphed.
There, Master! Wolves!
Tis weak to fire! It hates fire!
There, Master! Wolves!
Fireworks well! Watch your back! Fire is fading!
I'll have not missed
Desperately
from that
low
one.
on stamina.
Wolves hunted packs!
Here! It hates fire!
Reach the fire!
Did it!
Far stronger than a common goblin! Burn them!
I only believe those.
I'll begin with the strongest.
Feel like fire! Tis weak to fire!
The water draws from these. Stay sharp.
Feel like fire!
Take my fire!
Anytime.
The Duke's forces grow, and an army of scholars pore over all texts, all to fight the world. A hobgoblin arisen! Be wary! This ends it!
I've had quite
We have
enough of
triumphed.
battle.
Monsters can strike day or night, even in the shadow of Grand Soren's walls.
The city holds every amenity. It would make a fine base for our adventuring. War has not been kind to this place.
Castle walls, the ruins of Sir.
mild weather year-round makes Francis well suited for human life. The city has amenities to suit every need. Armorers, apothecaries.
We meet
And
again,
inn to
friend.
rest. Have you aught to sell?
What will adjust our inventory?
I fear, you see, have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Any? What will it be today? What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like? What will it be today? Understood.
Are your travel preparations complete?
this one are crucial in warding the capital from monsters.
We'll find a vantage to fire down on our foes from atop the wall.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which
Seems
is
we're
easiest
well
to our
downstream.
destination.
Perhaps sort of
Saurian!
interest has washed up. I'll serve as bait! Strike the tail! It's best to sever the tail!
It's please! Run it down! Burn them to earth! Perhaps we could avoid further battle.
We have triumphed.
The fiends are swift! Be wary!
I'll serve as bait! Strike the tail!
A strong flame may take it out! Monsters arisen! Ready yourself! Take care, you aren't soaked in water!
I'll serve as bait! Strike the tail!
The fiends are swift! Be wary!
Let's circle round the back!
Perhaps we could avoid further battle.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
There, Master! Stop their swords!
Hide yourself, then attack! I'll serve as bait! Strike the tail! Saurians are fast and now Arisen, end it! Cast an eye below. Still fight! I'll serve as bait! Strike the tail!
It parries any frontal attacks!
We have triumphed. Let's seek out the sun. This may love blood.
Those rocks jut out of the river.
If you lose your way, you need but consult your map.
Stay wary at the water's edge, lest you attract
The animals of the field are a
Do
good
not
source
stop
of meat.
until you are fully consumed. You'll find as much growing
Keep watch on your surroundings. There's threats and treasures around.
Seems fairly shallow.
It falls on us to pace ourselves on roads so open.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still. Take hold of one! Now, strike!
That's all. Barely worth the effort.
I've had quite enough of the battle. It is difficult to judge distance when facing foes across such open plains. Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters, Arisen.
A cloud of...
Seems all roads lead to Grand Sorin. Danger stalks even the city streets. Best we remained well equipped.
Monsters can strike day or night, even in the shadow of Grand Sorin's walls.
The city holds every amenity. Would make a fine
War
base
has
for
not
our
been kind
adventure.
to this place. Castle walls? Or the ruins of such? With Grand Sorin as a base, we ought to be able to travel even further. I've come to feel more at peace when the capital is in sight.
You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
How big?
We can take on curatives and other supplies for our journey here. Also, some weapons can be further enhanced with their aid.
It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the Wormhound. The choice is yours. This is a high honor. Wondrous tidings. His grace? No, you will all... If you... I must... Knowing that, you are quite certain. Understood. A guide awaits within to see you to his grace.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of court. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favor with the leviathans within. Oh, tut-tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
Look at the brave.
I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Francis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this... Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sawn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no? Hail, dear warrior of the lovely hell. I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir. Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matter. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior. But again, I pray you will serve my...
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight. You are to see me for your assignments. I speak for His Grace on such matters. Pray, make your choice, sir. No doubt you're aware the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered, citizens have died. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. It is no perfect solution, but it is a start. I would ask you to... There's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Gran Soren being waylaid by monsters. Among them, the direst threat is posed by the Griffin. 'Tis not a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites. And now it seems they are prepared to face the beast. They stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. May the Maker be your shield. You are to see. I speak. Pray, make your choice, sir. You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. You know of Fornival, aye? He is among the wealthiest of Gran Soren's merchants, though now he stands to lose all. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you've the time. It seems Fornival was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honest work. His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with Salvation. The inquest continues as we speak. Should the present tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to death. Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present proofs and testimonies. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go and gather what facts you can. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony. Aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done, and for that, we've need of the truth.
Arisen, sir, I bear a message from Milady Eleanor. She would speak with you, sir. Some would raise an eyebrow at such a request, given Milady's vows to the Duke. Forgive me, Arisen. I must learn to hold my tongue around proper company.
You'll go no further.
Fornival's inquest will not wait for us
As I
long.
recall, Fornival has a daughter, a young...
It pains me to burden you, busy as you are with the royal orders, but there is aught I would speak of with you. 'Tis a cause of worry, though skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past few days. Elsewhere, I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the zealots of salvation. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of good people for want of evidence. Arisen, I ask this as a favor. Will you look into these events and hunt out any thread that connects them? I believe I've learned where the cult meets. I've made note of it on your map. I ask you begin your search there. Go, and learn what you can.
Tell me, sir, what is to become of my father? You're the Arisen, are you not? Can you not do aught to help him? I could not bear to lose him. Even if the things they say were true, I still... He was ever a kind father to me. A petition? Of course, I would gladly draft one. I would draft 100 if it be a help.
Steady on! We've time aplenty.
The blustering fools just barged in, eh? 'Tis madness and base insult. You there, you're an able sort. There's time yet afore my trial is decided. Pray, arrange for my acquittal. If you see me through this storm, I'll sell to you at cost for the rest of my days. 'Tis a generous offer. Now go, and pray put an end to this farce. I'm eager to be quit.
Fornival stands trial? 'Tis in truth, the man was profligate. His ostentation earned him envy and enmity in equal parts, but he was not the sort of man to seek profit in the misfortunes of others. I will add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is proven.
Do have much to worry on.
Seems this is where the merchants live. 'Tis quite open.
The worm's coming has driven beasts to flood in from the mountains. The trees here have a different look than those of the...
Evergreens grow in this cold. Perhaps we might harvest aught from them. Sir Dario knew something of wonderful, I believe. Even the dragon's coming is not enough to unite men's hearts as
The messenger brought word of Fornival's
so
trial.
far from the capital.
Was the pity. He finished our odds at quite a favorable rate. We'll be as cats without claws, should he be kept from doing business. I do not know the man well. I cannot stand idly by. Testimony given in person will carry more weight than a missive. Yet I cannot leave this place. Pray, take one of my men with you back to the capital. He will speak in my place. You do, Fornivals. I will send word ahead for a man to await you. Pray, speak to him.
The best men in the strongest hold are powerless without supplies delivered.
Let's have a look at that rise in the land. Maybe
I'm called Castor.
games to ring
Sir
old
Dario
friends
has
with
informed me of my
strongholds.
duties. I'm thankful to have you accompanying me to the... Very well, sir.
We must see the Whitneys safely back to the capital. It is an imposing sight from so close.
I see the hold.
Let no harm come to our charge!
'Tis weary work standing guard in hostile lands. Morale can falter. Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely and learn to exploit it. Before setting off, we ought to equip ourselves to suit our objectives.
Stand back!
Protect you, Arisen.
You rout them in a single charge!
Strength in numbers of this.
Perhaps we could avoid further battles. That was a waste of time.
Look, over there. Is that some sort of structure? We must hurry. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
This must have been built ages ago.
The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary.
Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters arisen.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Even the capital is not without its dangers. Lest we remain cautious, Arisen.
Hello. Yes, Arisen. You cannot take on any more followers without releasing one of your current companions. I am honored to travel with you.
Next time, I'll work harder still. May our paths cross again.
So quiet. From day to night, this area feels completely different. Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
You are to see me. I speak for him. Pray, make your choice, sir. Brought a witness, have you? Excellent work. I shall see to the necessary accommodation. There's time yet, sir. Pray.
I hear old Fornival is the subject of an inquest. His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I have a proposition, sir. I've long had dealings with Fornival, and want to believe in his innocence. Pray, take a petition for his acquittal from me, that it may help sway his arbiters.
At present, seems like Fornival may be found innocent.
Oh, Metzer.
It's madness. You there! You're in it. There's time yet of all my trial. If you see me through this storm, I'll sell to you at cost for the rest. 'Tis a generous offer, eh? Now go, and pray put an end to this farce.
Remember to both buy and sell items regularly. It is known as the Shadow Fort, built to ward against a goblin invasion.
By the looks of it, it is a grand and sturdy fortress.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still. Steal upon it!
They're a threat when well.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. In lands where men feared them. Well, monsters always fill the void.
Monsters never want for hiding spots.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
They're kind of weak to fight.
Steal upon it!
The wealth of materials lies close, I believe. Let's have a look.
Far stronger than a common goblin.
Slay the leader first! Slay their leader and the morale is lost!
Goblin resists. Be wary. It's most uncertain. As we chose our path carefully. Careful! A goblin!
was a waste of time.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place.
Monsters arisen! Ready yourself! I'll serve as bait! Strike the tail!
Poison! What purpose do you suppose those men's posts?
An inquest, eh? Cheers. I welcome the diversion. I know 'tis improper to say so, but you'll not deny the thrill of awaiting it. Though it's the rare trial that's not decided afore it begins, if truth be told. Proofs are easily falsified. Testimony still more so. There's always someone with cause to want one outcome or the other, and the means to ensure it. Which brings me to a very special deal for you. Writs of affidavit for sale at bargain rates. I've statements of varying guilt or innocence. Quite the clever forgeries, these. They always sell well when there's an inquest on. And why not? 'Tis a heady thing to buy a man's guilt. If you've mistaken the trial's result, you'd be a fool not to. I'll disavow we ever spoke if asked, mind. The choice is yours to make. My prices ebb and flow with the tides of the trial. Still, 'tis a small you'll not regret it. Make good use of it. And remember, I've more where that...
Tis a port crystal, Master. What meaning do you suppose those stones hold? I'll heal your wounds. So quiet. Man or pawn, 'tis hard to do all alone. The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls.
No use struggling.
You are to see me for your assignments. I speak for His Grace on such matters. Pray, make your choice, sir. I would ask you to seek out evidence in the material evidence, testimony. The inquest has but a few... Good. You've brought here. I shall see it submitted to the court. There's time yet. You are to... I speak. Pray. Make your... I would ask... Material... The inquest... Good. You... Here. There's time. You are to see... I speak. Pray. Make your... I would ask... Material... The inquest... Good. You've brought... Here. There's time... You are... I speak. Pray. Make your choice. I would ask... Material... The inquest... Good. You've brought evidence. Here. I shall see it submitted to the... There's time yet, sir. Pray. You are to... I... Pray. Make your choice, sir. I would ask... Material evidence. The inquest has but a few days remaining. I... Good. You've brought... Here. I shall... There's time yet, sir.
At present, seems like Thornville may be found innocent.
Well met, sir.
Salvation and the Knight's champion. The capital swirls with ill rumors.
I hear no end of praise for your feats of late, sir. An audience with the Duke now. You've become quite the lordling. Impressive, really. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? Understood.